first of all, that in the Indian spiritual tradition, in this teaching of karma, it's not about a sin. It's about ignorance. So we don't believe, oh, you're a sinner. We believe, oh, you forgot. You forgot that you're divine. You forgot the truth of who you are. And therefore you acted out of ignorance. And in that action out of ignorance, out of anger, out of greed, out of lust, out of fear, out of confusion, you did things that now are going to have what we're going to call bitter karmic fruits that are going to not feel good when it comes back to you. Those actions that you consider, that we use the word sinful for. Whatever seeds you plant, seeds of karma, those are going to grow and bear fruit. And that fruit is something that in your life, you're going to have to face. And this is why we emphasize spiritual practice, why we emphasize meditation, why we emphasize study, so that we can move through the world with wisdom and not ignorance, so that we can make decisions, the repercussions of which are not painful and bitter fruits. So when we talk about Mother Ganga taking care of our sins, it's not a get out of jail free card. It's not like game of Monopoly, you pick the right card, okay, get out of jail free. It's not that. It's not you get to keep doing whatever you were doing and then just go to Mother Ganga and she'll free you. That's not it. Mother Ganga is the purifier. This is the nature of Mother Ganga, the goddess. She purifies. When we have been purified by Mother Ganga, who we are is changed, which means that nature of ignorance that was leading me to act out of ignorance, out of fear, out of confusion, out of greed, out of lust, out of anger, that nature in me has been changed. I am a different person who emerges from her waters than who went into her waters. If I allow that transformation to happen, then I've just changed my destiny. This is how she deals with our sins, by transforming us into people who no longer are committing those acts. And, Puja Swamiji always says, when you really surrender to God, God doesn't open your old files. It's not like a job interview that God says, well, I notice here that 4 years ago you did that. If you really surrender, that God doesn't go backwards. And so if in that bath in Mother Ganga, you have been so transformed, you have allowed not just the dirt on your skin to be washed away, but you've allowed the ignorance of the mind, the darkness of that ignorance of the mind, to be cleaned. Then when you emerge from Ganga, you are different. And if you allow that to happen, then the grace is such that, your karma is still your karma. It's not that the past has been obliterated. But what it means is that the power of grace is the power of grace. And with the power of grace, everything is possible. And so, yes, we still have our karmic package, but things are mitigated, things are changed in some way. So for example, maybe there was an accident written in your karma. But maybe that would have been a fatal car accident. Now instead, you stub your toe on the end of a table and you limp for 30 seconds. So that accident is still there because the karma had to fulfill itself. But that karmic package now bathed in the grace of your complete transformation. So the way that fruit of the karma is going to blossom gets transformed. So that's how Ganga takes care of our sins. Not by saying, oh, don't worry about it, just, go out and keep doing it every week and then come back and have another bath and yeah, I got you covered. It's not that. It's come and bathe and allow your mind, allow your ignorance, allow your attachments, your identity, all of that to bathe as well. And when you do that, then you actually bathe in the truth of who you are. Then it's not just Ganga mein dubki laga rahe. Then it's swam mein dubki laga rahe. You're bathing in the self, in your own self. And when you have that experience of truth and that inner transformation, then who you are and how you act changes, which means that your whole destiny is being written differently now. But you have to let the transformation happen.